Hello, and welcome to Self Sovereignty, the YouTube channel where we explore personal accountability, individual growth, and overall well being. And in this episode, we're going to explore contentment. And I'll begin by asking, are you content? Do you know what it means to be content or how it feels to be content? Do you know or understand the signs of not being content or simply lacking contentment? Perhaps more importantly, do you know what you can do to gain contentment in your life? Now, before we get going, let me take a minute to introduce myself. My name is Steve, and I'm a Psych-K facilitator and host of the Self Sovereignty YouTube channel. As a trained Psych-K facilitator, I assist individuals on site and virtually across the world to help overcome their personal anxieties, fears, limiting beliefs, and self doubts to better align with their current aspirations, desires, and goals. Together, we work on transforming the underlying subconscious mindset that is causing these unsettling emotions and feelings associated with a specific condition or situation. To do so, we focus on the future state, the goals, as in, what do you want instead? Meaning, how do you want to act and feel when this situation arises in your life again? To say that another way, we reprogram the subconscious mind with new affirmative beliefs for that unique situation. Now, if you've watched me here on YouTube before, then welcome back. I really do appreciate your ongoing support. And if you're new to my channel, then welcome. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I invite you to like the video and to subscribe to the channel. And feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Now, getting back to our topic for this episode, contentment can be defined as a state of being mentally or emotionally satisfied with things as they are. Simply put, it's a state of happiness and satisfaction. It's the feeling of fulfillment, peace, and happiness that arises when you are at ease with your current circumstances, regardless of whether they meet your desires or expectations. Contentment often involves a sense of gratitude for what you have and acceptance of what you cannot change. It doesn't mean complacency or lack of ambition, but rather finding joy and satisfaction in the present moment while still working towards your goals and aspirations. Contentment reminds me of the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Contentment is important for several reasons. First, contentment contributes to overall emotional well-being by reducing stress, anxiety, and feelings of dissatisfaction. It allows you to experience inner peace and tranquility. And when you're content, you're more likely to have healthier relationships. Content people are generally more patient, empathetic, and understanding, leading to stronger connections with others. Contentment is linked to better mental health outcomes, including lower rates of depression and higher levels of life satisfaction overall. Contentment also provides a buffer against life's challenges. It helps you navigate difficulties with greater resilience and optimism, bouncing back from setbacks more effectively. Contentment fosters gratitude and appreciation for what you have in life rather than constantly striving for more, more, and more. This mindset shift can lead to greater happiness and fulfillment. Also, research suggests that contentment is associated with better physical outcomes, such as lower blood pressure, improved immune functionality, and even increased longevity. This mindset shift can lead to greater fulfillment and happiness. And finally, contentment leads to sustainable happiness. While external circumstances and achievements can bring temporary happiness, contentment offers a more stable form of happiness that isn't dependent on external factors. It comes from within and can be cultivated regardless of any external circumstances. Overall, contentment is vital for leading a fulfilling and balanced life and for promoting well-being across various aspects of one's life. Signs of contentment may vary from person to person, but some common indicators may include a more peaceful demeanor, expression of gratitude, acceptance, and living in the present. and a sense of fulfillment and general satisfaction with their life. Content individuals typically have healthier boundaries and are comfortable saying no when necessary. They prioritize their well-being without feeling guilty. Content individuals have a deeper sense of purpose and direction in life that gives them meaning and fulfillment beyond material possessions or external achievements. They're more willing to share their time, resources, and energy without expecting anything in return. And while these signs can indicate contentment, it's essential to remember that nobody is content all the time, and it's natural to experience fluctuations in mood and outcome. And that's okay. After all, we're all human. We all make mistakes. We all experience setbacks. That's just a fact of life. The important thing here is to acknowledge the situation or experience for what it is, focus on the positive or lessons learned, and move on. Don't let the past rob you of the future. To that end, let's take a quick look at some signs for how lacking contentment can manifest in various ways, starting with constant restlessness, meaning individuals who lack contentment may experience a persistent sense of restlessness or dissatisfaction. They may feel like something is missing in their lives, regardless of their achievements or circumstances. Additionally, they may engage in frequent comparison with others, leading to feelings of inadequacy or jealousy. They may constantly measure their success, possessions, or appearance against those other individuals. Other signs of lacking contentment can include persistent unhappiness, chronic stress or anxiety, and engaging in escapist type behaviors such as excessive drinking or substance abuse. Anything that they can do to try to numb the feeling of discontentment or dissatisfaction. Recognizing these signs can be the first steps toward cultivating a greater sense of contentment and fulfillment in life. So now that we know the signs of lacking contentment, what are some general activities or steps that can be taken to gain contentment? First off, it's important to understand that gaining contentment is a gradual process that involves cultivating certain attitudes, habits, and perspectives. Some example steps that you can take to foster a greater sense of contentment include practicing gratitude, focusing on what you can control, and setting realistic expectations. Remember, gaining contentment is a journey, and it's okay to have setbacks along the way. Be patient with yourself and celebrate the small victories as you progress towards a more content and fulfilling life. And there you have it. And now I ask again, are you content? Are you ready to begin your journey to contentment? If so, I invite you to stay to the end and watch my next video, 10 Steps to Contentment, which includes a bonus strategy to help accelerate your journey to contentment. I hope you found the information in this episode helpful. And if you did, feel free to reach out to me directly or for additional information about Psych-K. And before I go, I want to hear from you. What information or questions do you have about contentment? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the Self-Sovereignty channel for more content on personal development and well-being. And remember, the answer is within you to build a better you and to own your destiny. Thanks for watching, take care, and God bless.